everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is the first video I'm filming since the end of Vlogtober. It's taken me some time to get back here. As you can see, I have dyed my hair as red as it'll probably ever be. My skin is in shambles because of stage makeup, but I thought I would do a video today showing you how I can do a full face only using 5 products. And so it's going to be a super natural look, but it's something that's super quick and easy, and so it kind of shows the versatility of products and how you can use certain things in more than one way and for different things. But other than that, I'm going to get stuck in. Enjoy the video. Okay, so the first product that I wanted to use was a eyebrow pencil. So I've got the Essence Eyebrow Designer in the shade 02 Brown, and I'm kind of just going to run this really lightly through my brows. I'll zoom you in a bit. Because my eyebrows have been tinted, this is kind of the perfect match shade, but it is quite dark, so it's nice to use a lighter hand just to fill in the sparse gaps. Alright, so I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to use an eyebrow gel today, just because I feel like when you're in a super rush, it's nice to just use one product. I'll either use just the pencil or just the brow gel. Also, the second reason is because I left them all at the theatre. The second product that I'm going to use is concealer. I think that's probably one of my most important steps in makeup. I'm not going to use the base today because obviously there's only certain spots where I feel like I need to conceal. So I'm just going to pop this on all the spots where I have blemishes. And then just a little bit over my eyelids as well. By the way, this is the Essence Camouflage Plus Matte Concealer in the shade 30 Light Honey. So it's like a similar shade to my natural skin tones. It's not like usually you'd use a lighter concealer if you had foundation on. Not today, because it really does just look like skin once it's blended in. Alrighty, so as you can see, it kind of made a huge difference. You can still see some of the blemishes showing through, but kind of like it that way. I'd rather kind of show that I'm not wearing makeup than trying to cover them with a really heavy base. I don't have any powder in my 5 products. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to let that sit for a while I do move on to some other steps, and then identify the areas that have creased and then get rid of the creasing. So I'm going to leave that for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my lipstick, which is not something that I usually do in the first step, but I'm going to be using the LA Girl Matte Flat Velvet lipstick in the shade Frisky. It's kind of like this coral, yeah, like true coral. And it's a really bright color, so I'm just going to dab a little bit of that. And then really smudge it out with my fingers, so you get that blurred lip line effect. And then to make this more multi-purpose, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop a bit of it on my cheeks to use as a blush, and then I'm going to blend it out with the brush that I use for my concealer, just to like tone it down and neutralize it slightly. I find that this is such a great hack for multi-purpose makeup, because a lipstick is as good as any cream blush, in my opinion. I'm going to move on to bronzer, because for me bronzer is also a very important step. So this is product number 4. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in the shade Ticket to Brazil. And this is a really nice day-to-day bronzer because it's got a bit of shimmer in it. So it's not highly pigmented, but it does have like a really nice radiance that like shows through once it's applied. I don't have a highlighter in and amongst my 5 products because, as you can see, because I haven't powdered, I've got like a very dewy complexion as well, and the fact that this bronzer is shimmery also adds to that dewiness, which is really nice. what I'm going to do now to make this multi-purpose as well is I'm going to take this across my lids. I'm just going to tap out any creasing that's occurred because I haven't set that concealer. And we're just going to place this all over the lid. Just tapping up the creasing below the eye as well. And then sweeping some of the bronzer underneath. I'm going to go back to my dark brown eyebrow pencil, and I'm going to take a little bit of that and just smudge it on the outer half of the lash line. Also a great way to have like a multi-purpose use out of that product. I'm just going to smoke that out a bit. Really makes a difference in just kind of adding a little bit more of lift to the outer corner of the eyes. Okay, so the last product that I have, and you can probably guess this yourselves, is mascara. Also, one of the things that I really love about makeup is with mascara, you just by itself makes a huge difference to your face. And I'm just gonna apply a bit of this. This is completely dry in all reality, but my normal Colossal Big Shot is at Le Theatre. I'm starting a new series. I'm going to be filming a new series called The Monthly Makeup Bag. This was inspired by Alana Davison. She's fabulous. But anyway, what I'm going to be doing, and I'll be making a video each month on it, is that for each month I'm going to make like an edited makeup bag of stuff that I'm aiming to use throughout that month specifically. Which just allows me to target some products that I kind of just neglect and I don't use very often. So I'm going to be filming, I'm going to bring all my makeup home, I promise, tonight after the theatre, and then tomorrow I'll probably film my monthly makeup bag for November, and then that will change in December, just allowing me to get through some products that get neglected. But other than that, this is a full face using only 5 makeup products, and I think it's made a huge difference in comparison to what I looked like earlier. So some great hacks in ways that you can use certain products in different forms and in different techniques on the face. But other than that, I'm going to be heading out today to do some browsing around, and I will see you again soon for another video. Bye!